لبيك اللهم لبيك.
It's day one of the Hajj. I'm Yusuf Abramjee. I'm in the holy city of Makkah in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Tens of thousands of pilgrims have now made themselves comfortable in the tent city of Mina on the outskirts of Makkah here in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It's day one of the Hajj. Pilgrims are now sitting in the tents in Mina, which are air conditioned by the way, and getting ready for the biggest day of the Hajj, which is the day of Arafat, taking place on Tuesday. From the early hours of tomorrow morning, millions of pilgrims will make their way from Mina to Arafat via bus, walking, and even via train. In the scorching heat of about 44-45 degrees Celsius, the pilgrims have been urged to take all precautions to prevent dehydration, to prevent the heat taking its toll on the pilgrims. When one arrives in Arafat, there will be a Hajj sermon delivered at the mosque in Arafat shortly after midday. Between midday and sunset is the most important time for prayer, and for more prayer. It is said that your du'as get readily accepted during this period. After the visit to Arafat, the pilgrims will then make their way to Muzdalifah, just a few kilometers away, and everyone will sleep on the ground. You simply lay out your mat and you sleep there overnight. And that is where you collect pebbles that will be used for the symbolic stoning of the devil that will take place on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The Jamarat on the outskirts of Mina resembles a massive car park. It has been modernized. There are various levels to allow pilgrims to walk in, do the stoning, and exit very easily. In previous years, there were a number of stampedes that were fatal. However, the precautions are now in place, and wherever one goes, the security forces are out there in full force. The emergency workers, the volunteers, the scouts, the Red Cross, and other organizations are all doing their bit to assist the pilgrims every step of the way. Also, between Wednesday and Friday, pilgrims will then return to the Holy Kaaba and conduct the tawaf, going 7 times around the Holy Kaaba, and then also walking between the 2 mountains of Safa and Marwa as part of the rituals. Also, once that has been completed and once the first stoning has been completed, all pilgrim males will be required to shave their hairs clean, and then you can take off the ihram, which is your 2 pieces of cloth. The significance of these 2 pieces of cloth is simple. Whether you are king, whether you are plumber, whether you are multi-millionaire, whether you are beggar, everyone is equal. There's no social standing, there's no one is superior to the other person, and that is why for the males to be in these 2 pieces of cloth and for the women to be dressed in their ihram, their outfits in white, is very, very important. During the Hajj period, the requirements also is that you perform your various rituals at the various sites, and may the Almighty accept the Hajj of the many pilgrims that are here. We are told that this year's Hajj is going to be the biggest ever. An estimated 1.6 million foreign pilgrims have already entered the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And post-COVID, most certainly, the authorities in the kingdom are really prepared, they are well equipped, and if I can use the words, they're having a well-oiled machinery to handle the pilgrims and to make sure that they conduct this year's Hajj with ease and with comfort.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك